Hi my angels, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, then I am so excited to meet you. And you have joined like literally at the best time possible. This has got to be my most favourite video to date. It's a freaking speed clean. I love a clean. I mean, it's not an in-depth clean or anything too crazy, but kind of what I do day to day just to keep on top of the flat and, give it a good old spruce up. Anyway, let's get into the video. Right, my angels. So, today I decided to start this off in the kitchen. Now, the kitchen has to be probably my favourite room to do because it just ends up, by the time I finish with it, smelling amazing. And this is why. Sephora. If you know, you know, right? Now, what I tend to do is put 2 capfuls of Sephora into my sink, and then I put in some warm water and I give it a good old mix around. I just find this makes the whole entire kitchen smell insane, and it works a treat on all my worktops, cupboard doors, pretty much any surface in sight that I can get my hands on, it's going to be Sephoraed. Now what you'll see me doing here is just putting bits into the sink, not that they fit obviously. I put those bits in to go back to basically. I like to give them a good old soak. Obviously I move them around the bowl, I just don't leave them like that. But I get one of my little scrubbers, as I call them, and I like to just give the draining tray a good old spruce up. Nothing worse is there when you've been using it for so many days and it just starts to kind of go like a yellowy colour. Yeah, I'm not about that, so that has to be done. Then I'm just going over all of my worktops. Like I said, anything in sight I can do, it's getting Sephora on it, and already it smells amazing. If only you could smell it through this video. Right, then moving on to my hob. OVS, this is getting used. It is hands down the best product to use on your hob. I just find it does everything that I need it to do. Where have I gone? I think I've actually left the building. Oh, no, here I am. Obviously getting my little scrubber. But yeah, obviously it's just one of those products you work into the surface and it lifts off any dirt, literally anything in sight. Then moving back to my draining board, baby oil is where it is at. And if you know, you know, people. Baby oil gives the draining board, the sink, such a beautiful shine. It is a go-to. It is a must. so we are now in the bathroom, guys. Obviously, you can see me. I've got my trusted Minky and my bottle of Flash. I'm not going to lie to you. I love a bathroom that smells of bleach. That to me is the best scent possible in a bathroom. Now I'm going to wipe over all my surfaces with the Flash. I'll use my Minky with the scrubby side, but I'm going to tell you the truth. I have a pink cloth. I have a pink cloth that I have used since I have moved in, and it just makes it all immaculate afterwards. So I know the Minky, like the smoother side is really good, but you'll just see me having to wipe down afterwards with my trusted pink cloth because it gets the job done. Yay, okay, moving on to the toilet. I definitely obsess over my toilet. It has to be spanking clean 24/7 and smelling good. And these little babies do just that. If you basically want to make sure it's getting a good little clean and every time you lift that lid it smells real good, you want to fill up half a capful of these and let it do its magic. I leave it in there, and whilst it's doing what it needs to do, I use these flushable wipes from Tesco's. Now, if I'm doing more of an in-depth clean, I don't just use wipes. But like I say, I keep on top of my flat like all of the time. So just to give you an idea, if I just want to spruce up the toilet, I use about 3 to 4 of these. Yeah, I use a different wipe for different parts of the toilet, which obviously is hygienic anyway, but sometimes I think I'm being just a little bit weird. But yeah, and I just wipe over all of the different surfaces, and it just gets rid of any germs, to be honest. It just does the job. To keep on top of it, as a daily thing, these are a must. And they were like something like £1 from Tesco's. You can't really go wrong, to be honest. Okay, moving on to literally the easiest room in the flat, my little baby boy's room. I'm always keeping on top of his bedroom, so it just needs today a bit of a dust over and a hoover, and obviously, as you're seeing me do, I'm just making his bed. Really want to recommend these duvets, to be honest, guys. They've got like a bit that folds underneath the mattress so that when they move through the night, the covers don't come away. Really, really, really good. moving on to my room, I definitely sped this part up. I feel like I am the slowest bed maker. I mean, you wouldn't believe I've actually worked in a hotel before, guys, you know, so I should really have good bed making skills. Um, but no, I don't do anything too fancy. I mean, I definitely have a few pillows that will go on top in a second, but you see some bedspreads, wow. But I just really love my bed covers. They are from Next, guys. I always think you should invest in a good duvet set. I've done the mistake of getting cheap ones and they just don't last. Now, all you're going to see me doing here is literally dust over where it needs to be dusted, and then on all of my mirrored stuff, glass cleaner obviously, to get all the marks away and to get it shining. So, kids are great, aren't they? You know, they leave you alone for the majority of it until you get to the bits that you really don't want them to be touching. Like a pet hate of mine, more than anything, is fingerprint marks and lip marks from my son, right? On any sort of surface, especially mirrored. And yeah, guarantee every time I want to do the mirrors, there he is. Please excuse what he's wearing. He's obviously in his pajamas, but he decided he wanted to pick the ones that he wanted, so obviously we're mixed matching. But yeah, so this is my son, everyone, helping me clean. But trust me when I say it, it doesn't take long before there are more. I mean, look at him. Look at him just hitting that glass. Okay, my lovelies, we have finally made it to the last room. So this is like my lounge slash dining area. Please excuse two things. One, that I only have two chairs. I do actually have a really beautiful stool that I had like as a bench on the other side, but I now actually use it as like a puff. So obviously it's like multi-use, but yeah, so I do actually have more seating. And the fact that my walls are so goddamn bare, I know it's just so white and so big and it just needs some prints on there. I've just been so bad at trying to find some that I actually want to put up. But yeah, all I've got to do in here anyway is go over all the high gloss with glass cleaner, and to be honest, anything else with a bit of polish. There's not a lot to do in this room today. Like I said, this was just a quick whip over, and I've already done the hoovering actually, so I thought there's no point me recording myself doing it for no actual reason. But yeah, so I love more than anything making this room nice and clean and tidy. watching. If you did of course enjoy, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Love you forever. Bye bye for now.